Hi, Bean Beauties, Dita Bean here. How are you doing today? Today, I am delving into the world of purple. Purple is my birthstone color. I was born in February, and that's one of my favorite colors. I tell y'all, I don't have a favorite color because I have lots of favorite colors, but purple is near and dear to my heart because it is my birthstone month as well as my dad's birthstone month because we were both born in the month of February. We will be delving into handbags, accessories, miscellaneous stuff, hopefully. And hopefully you will see most of my purple collection. There may be one or two or three just hiding in the wings of stuff, and you'll see throughout another video. Okay, beauties, if you're ready for all of that madness, then come on back and we'll get to it. Alrighty, beauties, welcome back. Today is a very special video because it is in support of two amazing content creators with very meaningful causes for the month of November. The first one is Minnie from Minnie's Handbags, who is sponsoring the hashtag Purple for Minnie in honor of Premature Birth Awareness Month. Hopefully you're seeing it up here on the screen. And the second is from Karolina from Lux Lover Karolina, who is sponsoring hashtag PanCan for Karolina in memory of her father and to bring awareness to pancreatic cancer. Both of them are going on this month. So today I'm proudly wearing my purple and wanting to help out in making awareness for both of these very noble causes for the month of November. Like I said, purple is near and dear to my heart because of, with purple being a birthstone color, I shared that with my father, him being a February baby as well. We were both Pisces, so we have that in common. And he passed away not too long ago. That's why also too purple touches my heart, is because it's something that we shared in common. Hopefully I won't be too frazzled during this episode because purple and talking about all these different things just kind of really touches my heart. And so I'm going to let you in on a little bit of secrets, a little bit of things that I hold close to my heart. Like I said earlier, that purple is one of my favorite colors. It is my birthstone color, and I also share that with my dad. One of my biggest regrets is that my dad had given me for my 15th birthday was a ring, a birthstone ring. When we were a young family and our kids were very young, times were tough. It was hard to make ends meet, and I pawned my high school class ring and the ring that my father gave me. I wasn't able to rescue them in time, so I lost them. So when my dad developed dementia, Alzheimer's, a lot of emotional things come along with that. And it was difficult because the time was that when I would FaceTime with him, his initial reaction was always thinking that I was my mom, which my mom had passed away already. She had already passed away for 10 years. So it was you always having to spend that first initial 5 minutes refreshing his memory that my mom has passed away and he is now with a whole different family. And I've told y'all before, we have a very complicated family history. So it was always really difficult trying to do that towards the end of his passing. So my husband knew how much I had missed that ring many years ago, and he knew that things were difficult, even just speaking with my dad because of how his mental capacity had diminished. So he wanted to replace the ring that I had sacrificed many years ago, and this is the ring that he replaced it with on one of our cruises. And y'all have seen it many times, and it's just a beautiful ring. It came from Effy jewelry from our trips on Carnival Cruise Line is one of the trips. If I can recall exactly which cruise and where we were going, I'll try to put that up on the screen. But he replaced that, and so that was one of the purple items I wanted to show y'all. So the ring that I lost was similar to this. Wasn't this significant of a stone. It was definitely a smaller stone, but it had two small diamonds on the side, whereas this is a bigger stone and it has a small band of diamonds around the side. So it was very reminiscent of that ring that I had lost, financially lost from my dad and it came at a time that was something that I could hold on to and wear this all the time. So I wear it a lot during February because of my birthday and it being my birthstone, but I also wear it a lot because February is also my dad's birth month. And many times when we were young, we would have birthdays together uh, to commemorate them. So mine was birthday was on the 20th and his is on the 28th. And so when I was younger, they would pick a day for us to celebrate our birthdays together. So this is definitely a very treasured gift that my husband gave me and reminds me of the love my husband has for me and the respect that he has for my relationship with my dad, and replacing those things that when our dollars had to be stretched through amongst our kids and amongst our obligations that we had when we were younger. I greatly appreciate it. So that's the first thing I want to show y'all. Whoa! I had to take a little break. This is gonna be a little bit harder. Um, it's gonna be a little bit harder, so just bear with me. Alrighty, Bean Beauties. As I always say, grab some popcorn, grab a drink, sit back, get ready to cook because this is already can feel it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long video. And as I was explaining on my live with Liz from Nothing But Bags, I did a live with her. We went at it almost 2 hours, y'all. It was a great conversation. I would definitely love to have her on again. Liz, if you're out there and you hear me, we hit it off very well. And I didn't even get to ask you half of the questions because we just spoke about other meaningful things. But on there, we spoke that we were no longer going to be apologizing for the length of our content, and we're just going to put it out there, edit it to the best of our ability as far as putting everything that we feel is necessary for that video and that we want to share with y'all in there, and hope that y'all will appreciate it and you'll watch it from beginning to end, or a majority of it. A majority of it. So if you're cooking and if you're driving in the car, or if you need some kind of long content, then I have some of those. I'm also have some shorter videos as well too, but this is definitely gonna be a long one. So so get those skillets out and start cooking and just put me on the TV and listen to me, and every once in a while pop in so that you can see the beautiful bags I'm about to show you. Okay. All right. So we're gonna start with the first one here, and it may look like it has not been unboxed, but it has been unboxed. This was unboxed last year in 2024. This is one that almost got lost when the post office was really cramming all of their deliveries into one truck, and boxes were getting squished and everything. This poor box, it completely was torn, and it had a hole in it the size of the bag. This particular bag, I'm convinced, would have been lost because even though the post office tried to tape it up, there was still a hole, and the bag, had it not been in this box, would have fallen out. So I've just kept it in this box, and I don't like to keep my bags in boxes because you need to let them air. But it got lost. It definitely got lost in the shuffle of things. And but so this is how it looks. It even came in a dust bag. So she'll be going up on my shelves now that I dug her out, because I kept remembering, I know I have more purple bags. I know I have more purple bags. So we'll do a mini reveal if you haven't been on my channel very long. This definitely was part of my small bag era. I still love this bag. It's one of the bags I picked up for going cruising. And I think I'm going to take her January or May. We have two cruises in 2026. And I think I definitely, now that I found her, want to take her for that. So this is the Salvatore Ferragamo flat top leather crossbody bag, the color purple. So this logo right here, which is the logo that I like most from Ferragamo, it's the Gancini logo and the gold tone. It has this beautiful gold link shoulder chain. Now that I've lost weight, it fits much better as a crossbody bag for me. Oh, it does have a back pocket. This is the inside. It's a snap closure. Beautiful bag on the inside. it there it is on the inside, just in a great condition. Let's see, it does fit on the inside of the body of the bag, so still a Hubs approved bag. I can still wear this out of the house. Where else would I wear a bag, right? And it still will leave me room for the bare essentials. And it has no corner wear. And it was at a wonderful, wonderful price, I am sure, for a Ferragamo bag. So this is the first purple bag that I have for y'all. All right, so I'm going to do the one-off bags. I just have one of, or a small amount of the brand. Let's get the next one. The next one, which is a one-off brand as well too, it is my Longchamp bag. Yes, Longchamp has leather. They have leather bags. And so this one is, it says Longchamp embossed leather crossbody, but this is a Russo, I believe. I took a chance at this bag. It came, I think, either right in the front or right in the back of it, had this big old white mark on it. And when it came in, what I do with new bags, pre-loved bags, is I will get a non-alcoholic water wipe. It's a water wipe, and just sanitize the bag with that is first. Let it dry, and then I will condition it if it needs to be conditioned. And usually I try to, if I'm feeling well enough, try to condition the bags when I first unbox them, so that at least I know that I was able to do that when I first got them, especially when it's a pre-loved bag. And so when I was cleaning that off with the water wipe, it came right off. I mean, gone. It was nothing there. It was dirty. And I was like, why didn't the person do that? And they sold it for dirt cheap. It was in the last call that Rural has. So it has this little turn lock here. When I'm storing it, I store it closed. And here it has a belted adjustable strap, not a detachable, but it's plenty of room where it gives me the crossbody that I need. So it's kind of, it's a messenger bag. Let me just show you the inside in it. Beautiful. It has a beautiful, beautiful deep purple in the inside. And it has a zipper closure on the back. So it is just a beautiful, beautiful bag. This bag got lost in my house. I hunted it for many, many months. I couldn't find it, but I finally found it not too long ago. And it is my Marc Jacobs Classic Q Baby Groove Purple Leather Satchel. Feels like it's a pebble grain a satchel. It says that it is a shoulder bag. I think there's a strap inside. I will check in just a second. So this is definitely top handle, wear at the crook of my arm. Love this bag. This was one of the first bags from the pre-love market that I got that was a Marc Jacobs. Beautiful, beautiful bag. I believe this was the first purple bag that I got from my collection, because I had gotten all different kinds of colors, but I had not gotten a purple, and I wanted purple for, because I like purple. It has this nice big chunky tag. It opens up this way, has a very big generous zipper opening, has the iconic black and white lining from Marc Jacobs, and yes, here is the shoulder strap, and it is a shoulder strap. It's not crossbody, but I figured if I wanted it to be crossbody, I could purchase a crossbody strap. Okay, those were my one-off bags. Next brand that we're going to delve into is Coach. So I'm going to show you my Coach bags. And we'll start with this little pretty lavender right here. This is the Coach quilted wristlet. I purchased this particular one on a super sale from Amazon. It was basically, you can't say no to the bag. I wasn't particularly drawn to it off the bat because I like more purples in this colorway, not so much of the lavender. But I was like, you know what? I need variety of different kinds of colors in my my collection. So for the price, as Bob Barker says, the price was right. So I definitely had to get it. Here is a recent purchase. It is my Sierra Coach. I believe this is the Sierra bag. And, I had to get one of the Coach's um, dome satchels that are in this, that are in this shape. I think I have another very teeny tiny one, but this is a more everyday carry bag for me. It's kind of like it's my Bitsies from Dooney, my Alma BBs. And I was like, I need to have this in my favorite brands. So I have a Dooney, I have Coach, and I have LV. So in this particular style. Also, too, it came with this beautiful, beautiful charm. It also has the purple colorway. The charm is just gorgeous. I bought this from Cloverleaf Bags. I don't believe that this particular charm came with this bag. This was something that was sold separately. But when I purchased the bag from Cloverleaf Bags, one of her incentives for selling the bags, she included this charm. It's a beautiful, gorgeous charm and bag. So this is in it's the color wine. This is my Rogue. I believe it's a 17. It is genuine glove tan leather, and it it crosses two family. It crosses the red family and it crosses the purple family. But I thought I'd bring it out for this. This is one of my favorite bags because it has this braiding right here. Love it, and it has the strap, the braided strap, which sold me there. And also to an incentive from the seller, she gave me this as well too. It was all part of the deal, and she had really good deals. I wish she still would have the same deals because I would order again from her in a quick minute. So this is my Coach Rogue 20, I believe is what the size is. Okay, next bag. Here is the next bag. I got this from It's Hadrian. Ta-da! This is a Coach 20 as well, I believe, in the color mauve. But I also looked it up just to make sure that I was thinking correctly. Mauve also crosses into the purple realm, cross between purple and pink, as the colors that they use, and you can tell by the inside color that they're using here. And I just thought that this was a great deal from Miss Hadrian. This is one of the bags that I have said in the past that it is up for sale to the right person. Just somebody who would love the bags. This was one of the rogues that I would be willing to let go. You can reach me via email. Okay, those are all the Coach bags. The rest of these bags are Dooney and Bourke bags, and you will have 2 unboxings of baggings reveals, or whatever you want to call it. So we'll start with the Dooney that is the newest to my collection, and that's this tote right here. And this is a cute, cute tote. This is the small Charleston tote. And I just love this purple. It's such a beautiful purple. I didn't think I bought it because I didn't think I had a lot of purples from Dooney. Well, you'll let me know whether I did or didn't. But this is a brand new bag. It was on a super sale. I think it was like $88. I got it for $88 to $85, something like that. Somewhere between $85 and $88. So I couldn't pass it up. It was purple. Oh, I had bought it, and then the next month it went on sale for the bag of the month sale. And this definitely is a cute bag. I really love how Dooney packages it. They put a little pillow in between to keep the handles straight, and the price point for the bag of the month was just perfect. Okay, let me get the next bag. So the next bag that is a new addition to my collection, and it's also part of my satchel collection, and because I didn't think I had a color purple, so I got this purple. I also forgot, this was in one of my videos, that I forgot that I had the color purple. Not the movie, the bag. But in this, just gorgeous. Now, when it sits on my shelf and it's dark, there's not a lot of lights on, it really pulls blue depending on what it's sitting by. But this is, I think, the regular satchel. Let me see if it says it on here. Yeah, so this is the regular satchel, but isn't she just gorgeous, gorgeous? And y'all did see this unboxing. Let's get the next Dooney. This is another bag of the month. This is a hobo. This is a color plum, and this is the ostrich embossed. It is soft to touch, and I think it might be, if I remember correctly, that it's just kind of stiff right now because it is stuffed. She's only been worn once because I purchased her as part of the bag of the month when I was much more ill. It's got the red lining in it, and she does not have a crossbody. It's just the shoulder bag, and it's a hobo because she comes way down. And if you don't feel it very, very much, the slouch gets lower, and it is a much more comfortable carry than it is the way it is right now, because this part will slouch down a little bit. But she's a very cute bag, and I do remember that this color was called plum. This one I got from shopgoodwill.com, and it is this logo lock. So this is also purple wine, in the wine color. She does have some corner wear, but these were like, I don't have the records anymore because shopgoodwill.com deleted all of their history. And the logo lock can be displayed two ways. This right here that has this black, or this side that has the Dooney duck. I do like the Dooney duck, but I like the black, and every once in a while I'll just flip them around on the shelves. I give them equal time to the lighting. Right now I'm preferring that because I just felt that pops a little bit more than the duck does. And she has that pink lining on the inside, so it's an old bag, and it has this beautiful gold imprinted on there. But it's just beautiful, beautiful. And Dooney just did a great job with the details. That's why I like buying pre-love and buying vintage bags from Dooney, because they have these details you don't see now. Dooney still has some great hardware, but the detailing is different. This is still available on the logo locks, where they turn both ways, but like that gold embossing isn't. So this is a wine color, and this one is definitely a shoulder bag, which I can start to enjoy now that I'm in my healthier period. I also have this bag right here. So it says purple everywhere when I do the Google search, and when they sold it, it said purple, I believe. Let me go look. So yeah, they have it purple, but like, see, it pulls a little bit pink, a little bit the pinky purple fuchsia. It depends on the light, because colors are created with other colors, but this is a purple that they put in the purple family, and I don't know what the real color name that Dooney gave it. That I can't find out. But this is called the Dooney Bourke Verona Elisa Tan Purple Leather Satchel. They just threw it all in there. But this is such a cute bag. It originally was sold like at the 40th anniversary on QVC, and they sold out like within minutes. They sold out within minutes. It has this little flip strap there. It has this beautiful, beautiful hardware. I might have showcased this as well in my pink family, but pink collection. So it's one of those that could go in both. It has this beautiful green suede inside. Even though it's pebble leather, it has this green suede. I have several other bags like this that y'all haven't seen yet. Maybe, or you have. I don't know. I lose track. It has the red lining, and it does have a shoulder strap. It is adjustable here, and it is not detachable. Okay. This is the longest setting, and it goes here, and it clears. And if I like to wear my bags, and I need to kind of more in the front because I wear my cane. So I don't like the stiff handles like this. I try now to stay away from them after I've kind of learned. It clears it, but if I do it here, it's not too bad. It's kind of at an angle, so it doesn't bother your arm, but it does bother when I'm using my cane. So here it's on the longest setting, but it's right here, which I don't really like it right there. It when I'm walking, it pokes and not a very good feeling. So if I take this around, it's a certain conditions kind of bags. If I take it like to a baseball game, then I can put it in the wagon. If I go to brunch with it, then I'm going to use it as a top handle, and I'll check this inside. But it's a really beautiful bag, and this one has the um, it's the Dooney tan, I believe, is the color of this. If I'm wrong on any of this stuff, y'all, please correct me. But she's a beautiful, beautiful bag. I really like her. Okay, this next bag, I unboxed it during a live. It is the Dooney Bourke Fairfield Composa Purple Leather Tortoise Logo Satchel. And it is a beautiful, gorgeous bag. And I had to get it because it's purple and because it is the tortoise shell. It's the duck logo, but it is a tortoise shell um, imprinting, embossing that it looks like. It's definitely a great top handle bags. And um, let's see, it does not have, these are not crossbody bags, they're top handle bags. It also has the pink lining on the inside. I got this off of eBay, and it's just a really, really beautiful bag. I have several bags like this. Some you have seen, some of you haven't seen, some that are in my playlist, but I definitely love this. And I wanted a, you know, it's part of, it's a collection within a collection, the tortoise shell that I have. I wanted to show this bag because my first unboxing and unveiling, I want to show you that matches with that. So now we're getting to some unboxing. So if you stayed this long, make sure and put some boxes in the comment box so that I know that you've at least made it to this and you saw the unveiling, unboxing, unbagging, unveiling, reveal of this bag. Ta-da! This right here is a satchel bag I've purchased before. What does the seller say? They just says, thank you for purchasing. This came all the way from Jupiter, Florida. I have a couple other bags in this style. She's got a very generous opening. She's very big. So she doesn't look too big, but she can hold quite a bit. And she has the front pocket, the back pocket, a zipper pocket. She has what is now a tissue pocket for me, but used to be the old Nokia phone holders, and a zip pocket in the back. Let me see if I can tell you when I purchased her and from where. April the 28th of this year. So we're in 2025 that I purchased her in 2025. Let's get the measurements of how long she is so I can at least give you that. So she's a big bag. She's 16 inches long. She feels very light. She is, I believe that this is pebble leather, but it could be a different leather because it's not very heavy. But she's also smooth on the back. She could be Florentine. She could be a Florentine that has more pebbling in it. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't say what kind of leather in it, but she could be Florentine. I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know. But she also is a tortoiseshell in the tortoiseshell collection, and this is in a really good condition. So this strap, sort of maybe in an emergency would fit my shoulder. She also too is not a crossbody, doesn't have a crossbody strap to her, but she definitely would be a crook of the arm carry, top handle carry, and would fit my laptop, would fit, oh, I don't have a laptop. It would fit my iPad, all my tech gear, things like that. That's why I got her. So she would be a companion bag, most likely, to my other bags. So today you got to see two bags from my tortoise collection. So another parts of collections and collections. Let me get the last bag. Whew. Okay, the last bag I purchased many years ago in 2023. I took her out of the box and she has not seen the light of day. But I thought it is time now for me to unveil her. Let's see. Ta-da! She is a Denizen bag, drawstring bag. This is definitely an influence bag from Tara's boutique. Tara had one. She showed one. I fell in love with it. I was like, I gotta have it. And I went and bought one. So she definitely is a great shoulder bag. Love it. I love how it fits. It has this strap, and it's a comfy strap. She is adjustable, but it's one of those that are really hard. It has a peg, so it's really hard. But I have figured out how to get them taken off. I have like a short, I think, showing it. The drawstring bag with the tassels, which I like these, and I like when they have this. They kind of did away with them, but I like when they have this little gadget on there. Here is let's see the tags on here. Plum wine tomorrow drawstring bag. This is it. These were one of the bags that I got when I went crazy at the beginning. I'll try to put up when I purchased it exactly. It has the inside regular Dooney setup, and it has that labeling in the back. So it's a beautiful bag. These bags I had opened, taken out of the box, but then I never used them. Purchased them. They were on great sales, but I was still very sick at the time, so I hadn't had an opportunity. And then they got lost in part of the shuffle of moving things around when we had my brother living with us. And so now I am, moving back in here, and so I'm able to grab things, find things, remember where I put things, remember where the hubs put things. So this is just a beautiful bag. So what a great way to end the purple collection. But I just saw something in the viewfinder. But as far as my bags are concerned, and that a great reveal to end this part of the collection video. Let me get the other items. Okay, y'all have probably seen it. Here's my little bags. This is my bag tree. They were on the tree, on the big tree, the big family tree. So the 2024, my husband allowed me. He allowed me, or I voluntold him. But the whole tree was bags that I put on the tree, the big tree, because that's where I was filming at. And then I filled it in with our family ornaments. It was really cute, really cute. But this bag here, this is either a Simbono, or this is a Amazon, or a Shein, one of the three little bags. And I did use her, like she can be used. My cards fit in there, and so I think I carried her once. She does come with a chain, but it's in the box. So that's why I think this is a Simbono bag. And if it's a Simbono bag, it's Winnie B's fault. Because she had a code, and I bought the bags because I love it. That's what, oh, it is. It says right there, Simbono. It's a Simbono bag. And so they had a lot of tiny Winnie bags. And I mean, that's how Winnie B and I became friends, because we both love the mini bags. And that's when we started doing our annual mini bag tree collab. So that's coming up soon. So I hope y'all get to watch it. So that was this bag. Love this bag. It's such a cute little bag. This bag right here, my hometown BFF gave me this. And is she cute? She doesn't have she's not branded, but she knew that I was doing a mini tree. She had come over, and so then that after that Christmas, she said, look what I grabbed. And so she got me this one. It has a nice little zipper. I've also used her as well too to go to the doctor's office. Just had my medical cards and just the bare necessities in there, and she's just so cute. I love her. She's so cute. And actually, I got my hometown BFF hooked on the mini bags because she loves mini bags. So I trade her for services all the time. Services for mini bags. And oh, look, here it is a branding. Let's see what it says if I can tell. Turner here. Let's see if I can show y'all. Let's see if I can get close enough. But isn't she gorgeous? She's just cute. And last but not least, I have a wallet, a purple wallet. But I think she's also called Plum. It is one of the ones that are three-part wallet. This was my gateway wallet to small wallets because you could still put the bills long ways here and carry the bills long ways. Oh, here, let's see. Does it say here? Yeah. Small flap wallet, but it doesn't say the color. It doesn't say the color. And so she has the slots here. They have 3 card slots here, 3 card slots here. It has a little hidden compartment there, a little hidden compartment there. Like I showed you the opening there. And back here, she has the zipper. I have a couple of other ones that I've used. This is the pepper leather, so she's nice and soft. Not as pliable as my quilted Coach ones, but she does work when I'm trying to use her to color. Hopefully now that I'm able to access my bags better, then I'll be able to use her as an accessory. Whoa, Bean Beauties, are y'all still with me? Are y'all still here? Oh my goodness. If you're still here and you've made it this far, let's throw some purple hearts down in the comment box. That way I know that you're still here. If you're a content creator and you would like to participate in this, there's no invitation required. There's no tag required. It's just something that you hop up on board. Just please make sure that you put in this hashtag for Karolina and this hashtag for Minnie. That way they can share your content to their community post, and then that way know that you're sending them their loves. And to tell you what, even if this is after November and after December, and if you're looking for some content because you're one of those crazy people that are doing no buys in January, this would be a great time to go and pull these up. Just put those hashtags, and when people are searching them, they'll never know what month you posted it in. I've done that before, y'all. Throughout the years when I unbox a pink bag, I always add hashtag pink for DJ King so that it goes in that little section when people start searching for hashtag pink for DJ King. They search for it and it's in the repertoire of hashtags that YouTube will pull up for them. So the same for the hashtag pan for Karolina and hashtag purple for Minnie. So when people search those, go deliberately to search those, then it'll be in that library. So it doesn't matter what time of a year you do it. Just go ahead and do that. Alrighty. Okay, Bean Beauties, thank you so much for making it this far. Thank you so much for being here with me. And if I have a few of y'all, please let me know with some hearts down in the comment box to let me know that you're here. If you're one of those who like to watch the videos but don't like to comment but want to let me know that you're out there and let me see you, make sure to put those hearts down in the comment box so I know that you are there. Like, subscribe, help me get to 2K, and let me know that you're out there. Love y'all. Bye-bye.